And we out here right now in South Carolina, where the young brother Cyrus was ran down like a slave and unalive.
We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.
Horrific things saying that they're glad he's dead, good riddance, and I am tired. I don't want this to happen to any other child. No black or brown child should have to go through this. No parent should have to go through this. This has to stop today. And I just learned today that South Carolina, if it's a murder charge, that they cannot bring in any of your prior acts. Rick Chow shot 2 people before. Rick Chow accosted a child in that store and beat her up with a gun on her hip. And none of that information could be brought to light. And I do not think that is fair, and if that is on the law books, that needs to be changed. Because if that was not there, then my son would have gotten justice.
Black Lives Matter!
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 Cyrus could have been a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer. You understand? Instead, what they do, when they unalive us, they put up pictures of Cyrus with a gun.
There was a question for some time about the light that was found on the scene that was attached to the firearm. Looking at defense exhibit number 1, is that one of the things that would aid us in discussing where that light came from?
It could.
It could or it does?
You asked, could it aid? I said it could aid.
Okay. Did it?
Yeah, it did.
So is that, from your example, from looking at defense exhibit number 1, is that the light that was on the firearm that was found on scene that day?
It appears to be.
And that would be the firearm that we believe is in State's Exhibit number 11. And I'll show that to you all.
Yes.
So again, through the course of your investigation, do you not find it strange, weird, peculiar that on the day before this, or within 24 hours, this is posted and then it goes into the store through your investigation?
You shouldn't have had a gun, period.
Is it a crime to own a gun in America? Is it a crime to take a picture in America with a gun? It's not a crime. It's not a death penalty. But America has always treated black people unjust.
2023 GS 40-07440. State of South Carolina, County of Richland versus Chike Rick Chow. We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Chike Rick Chow, as to the charge of murder, not guilty.
Another black brother that has been murdered at the hands of the justice system, his life taken away at the hands of the justice system. And I really think that we as black people need to learn how to make these our problems. Our neighbors' problems have to become our problems again. Unity is how we come together and help spread awareness for these issues, because Cyrus could have been our little brother, Cyrus could have been our cousin, our nephew, anything like that. So I'm just here today, continue pushing for activism, advocacy, and spreading awareness about the things that are going on in our communities, and just holding the justice system accountable. accountable for a failure once again. The prosecution holding them accountable for another failure once again. There should have been other charges that were on the table other than murder. Manslaughter could have been on the charge. But just making sure that we're showing up and we don't let down, because they want us to be quiet. They want us to disappear. They don't want to hear us being loud. And just making sure that young people are on the front lines as well, because we can't let this die out. We can't let the field of organizing and advocacy and activism die out. It's on us and it's our duty.